Alright, number 29 here, story problem. Wood shop. You have a piece of wood that is 72 inches long. You cut the wood into 3 pieces. The second piece is 6 inches longer than the first piece. The third piece is 6 inches longer than the second piece. Draw a diagram and then write and solve an equation to find the lengths of the 3 pieces. Some of you might be able to do that without a diagram. But sometimes on standardized tests, they don't ask for the answer. They ask for an equation that represents how you might find the answer. Okay? So we're going to draw a picture of what's going on here, alright, and then set up an equation to solve the situation. Okay? So, obviously it says draw a diagram. And if you mentioned or heard from the reading, okay, there's going to be 3 pieces of wood. Okay? Short, middle, long. Okay? So that's what I did. I drew a short, a middle, and kind of a longer piece of wood. Doesn't matter how long you draw them, okay, but I'm going to draw those 3 pieces because I know that's our situation. Okay? So I'm drawing a diagram. Now, we don't know the lengths of each one of these. Okay, so this is where we start using variables. You can use whatever variable you want, and you can probably call either one of these your variable. Alright? Casey, if you were doing this, what would you do? What might you start with?
I would probably try to find the shortest one first.
Shortest one? Okay, so what do you want to call the shortest one?
X.
X. Okay, great. Sounds good. Doesn't matter. She could have called that one X, that one X. It really doesn't matter in the end. Okay? But let's say she calls this one X because she doesn't know how long that shortest one is. If she calls this one X, though, how long should we say this one is? X plus 6. Why?
Because it's 6 inches longer than
They said it was 6 inches longer than the shortest one, so we'll call it X plus 6. Alright, now knowing that, then, Caitlin, what would we call this one, do you think? X plus 12, good, because it has to be 6 inches more than that one, so we'll call it X plus 12. Alright, so now we got 3 pieces of wood. This one is X units long, this one is X plus 6, and this one is X plus 12. Alright? Our job is to figure out how long each one is, but in order to know how long each one is, wouldn't it be helpful to know what X was equal to?
Yeah.
So let's set up an equation that would help us solve for X, because as soon as we know what X is, then we'll know the lengths of all of them. Now, before we cut these pieces of wood together, how long of a piece of wood do we have?
72.
72 inches. So wouldn't it make sense that this plus this plus this is equal to 72?
Yeah.
Okay? Some of you might do it in simpler terms, but really, so X plus 6 plus X plus 12 has to equal 72.
Then you get 3x.
Combine your like terms, Brady, what do we get?
3x plus 18.
3x plus 18 equals 72.
Subtracts
Subtract
at 18.
18. 3x equals 54. Divide by 3, and you get x equals 18. Now you're not done, because it didn't say solve for x. It said find the length of each piece of wood. Okay, well now we know at least what x is equal to. X is equal to 18. So John, how long is this piece? 18 inches. How long is this one? 24 inches. And how long is this one? 30 inches. And just to double check that I didn't screw up, what might I do? Add those together, and it better equal 72 inches. Okay? 30, 24, 54, 18, 72. We did it right.
Yay.
Okay? All right, go ahead and
Actually
pause
did
it.
a story.